up your eyes wide if you know he's alive. Yes, yes, yes. Close your eyes for a moment if you know that he died. Open up your eyes wide if you know he's alive. Yes, yes. Kwanzaa, it's only right for me to start like this. Asante sana for forgiving me life. Mission I accept, mola wangu ntamu know I'm not speaking to Nairobi. Mina ongea na dunia nzima. Whoever thought that there's nothing of a boy would turn into a man, now he's trying to turn his boys. Make them understand that Christ was more than man. Born from a virgin, conceived by the Holy Spirit. Yes, he walked on water, turned water to wine. Yes, he healed the sick, seek Jesus you will find. Yes, he made them see, gave vision to the blind. And yes, with 2 fish, 5 loaves, he fed the masses. Whoever thought that there's nothing of a boy would turn into a man, now he's trying to turn his boys. Lord, I'm scared. Mungu sina sauti ya kuongea. I'm hopeless, on the cordless, mimi skinless. Mungu akaniambia kama yule Moses. Who gives man his mouth? Who makes him deaf or dumb? I am the great I am. Put this mic in your hands. Speak to my people. Go when I say go. Flow when I say so. Stop when I say no. Know that I'm the truth. Yes, know that I am able. Never say impossible. It's possible with Jesus. So blessed. Oh yes, JC, so fresh. Close your eyes for a moment if you know that he died. Open up your eyes wide if you know he's alive. Yes, yes. Close your eyes for a moment if you know that he died. Open up your eyes wide if you know he's alive. Yes, yes.
Yeah, watu wangu wa nguvu ni aje. Welcome back again to another episode of Rhymes na Nonini. Kwanza nataka kusema thank you so much for the people who are tuned in today kwa YouTube. Comments nasoma hapo, yani jeshi yangu yote ya Renen. Thank you so much. The artists who have honored the pleasure to come to my show. Hii month imekuwa so blessed. Yani I'll start with Wahoo. Asante sana. Ekodida, yani Shukran, Konkodi. The episodes have been massive. Noma. My birthday is coming up 2nd October and as per kawaida venye mudu birthday yangu mbadala wao nipatie gift, mimi ndio nakupatia gift, sawa? So I have a new album coming up just because of you. Tunarudi tena ndani ya RNN. Adisia manze, adisia hizo mabundles za YouTube. We're gonna be here for a minute. Hii ni noma. Hii ni CTA meets RNN.
Ni ukweli.
Noma, ni CTA meets RNN. So we'll come to CTA and RNN band.
Yeah.
Later. Let's continue this story because I want to get into your song, but I want to get a background
so,
of how you actually got into music.
This is the story of the song.
Yeah. Hii story yote tunapiga.
Yeah. It's so important that you get this because when we get to the song, you will understand.
And this is Close Your Eyes.
This is Close Your Eyes.
Okay.
This is Close Your Eyes. So I've told you, I wanted to be, I was playing piano.
First DJ.
Fell in love. Wanted to be a DJ.
Then producer.
Exactly. Wanted to be a producer now. So now in Breban, is when now even I realize, hey, production, I'm not as good as... Remember, I'm competing, I'm with the best.
Yeah.
I'm next to Gitura.
Yes.
And I'm also listening to Jermaine Drupili. I'm listening to Rodney Jerkins.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Johnny J.
Nasikiza mziki huku nje.
All these producers. Me, ukinunua album, the first thing I'll do is open up the inlay. Nani
credits. Now I'm producer.
Nani producer.
Yeah.
Who wrote the song? Walter.
Yeah.
Dan Warren.
Yeah. Sasa mimi nilikuwa nafungua naangalia songwriter. Na ameandika ngoma.
I studied that thing like crazy. So at this point, when niko na Gitura, I realized, production-wise, I'll never really be the best producer.
Kwa too real to yourself.
Yeah, but so let me facilitate and make this production happen.
Okay.
So people said, in fact, Prezo and Gitura used to diss me and call me technical engineer. Because I couldn't rap.
Yeah.
I couldn't produce.
Yeah.
So they told me, we're just be the person who facilitates, but I could make everything happen.
Okay. PDD basically.
Exactly.
You could DD people.
That's exactly. So that's when I decided in life I want to be a music manager.
Okay.
When I was in Breban, I said, me, what I want to do with my life, I want to be the music manager.
Okay.
So what Cut is now, we tried it with our first group.
Okay.
And we formed a group called Extra Fat.
Extra Fat.
Extra Fat.
PH.
Man. This is where the name now I gave myself for the first time the name AStar. When I was in now this season of extra and then PH8.
Fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was me, Gitura was a producer.
Yes.
There was 2 rappers, a guy called Kifa.
Yeah.
And Mikey.
Yeah.
And then we got a guy called JD.
Na Prezo alikuwa wapi? Prezo mbona kwa
Prezo alikuwa na come to my house.
Yeah.
He records.
Yeah, ni CMB.
Yeah. In fact, CMB, but Prezo was a guy I used to have fun with.
Yeah.
Party. You get. Prezo was just we just used to drink together and just but Prezo was my friend. Prezo was my boy. I was a naughty kid, getting a lot of drama, a lot of times at home, getting kicked out all of the time for my naughtiness. And then nilale kwa Prezo, you get what I mean?
No, ulikuwa choma.
Yeah, I was a brat.
Okay.
I was a brat.
Okay.
I don't lie. I was just not in my optimum place. Let me say that.
Your optimum place.
My optimum place.
I like.
Wasting my parents' school fees. Hands down. But so in Breban, I'm still DJing. But now is when the mind, I want to be the organizer of music. So finish Breban. Everybody in my class in Breban, everyone either went to the US or to the UK. See, for me, it's obvious. Yeah, me, I'm like, I'm going to the UK. My folks are like, again, in a plug. Again, once again.
Utoki, zigzag kwanza ilifanya ukaka sasa kae.
I've not done the best in class.
Okay.
So I go and do ACTs, and my plan is I'm going to North Carolina University to study music management. I think my parents looked at this kid and said, "Umse akienda US anakufa."
Yeah. So
what did my parents do?
Yeah.
Undercover behind my organization.
Yes.
Hooked up a uni, found it, nini organized.
Kimya.
Next thing I know, me niko huko.
Yeah.
AC.
Kenyans Down Under. Ulienda Kenyans Down Under huko chini.
University of Port Elizabeth.
Australia. Ilikuwa wapi? Sydney Perth, where was it?
It was in Port Elizabeth.
No,
not Down Under, South Africa.
Yes, South Africa. Not Australia. South, okay.
Yeah. But it was also, God has ways of orchestrating things.
Okay.
God has ways of orchestrating things. Please understand, in my time, and this is very important that I say this, because when you're a baby, you don't know I didn't know I was a baby. Because
na hakuna kitumbana na kuwa babi budi.
Yeah,
let's get it straight. Kama ni babi as like mtoto wako kwa babi. Kama ni babi wewe ni babi.
And I'll explain why.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think we were rich. Because one, my parents never spoiled me with money.
Okay.
And then also, my friend has a motorbike. My friends have cars. My friends have 7 cars.
So to you ni kawaida?
No, us guys don't have 7 cars in our house.
Yes.
We have 1.
Yes.
Or 2.
Kuna watu wana 7.
You get? My pals have 7 cars.
Yes.
I mean, even when their parents have left with them with their own car, it still looks like everybody's home.
No, man.
You get? I had a pal who, when he's broke, he has $600 or $30,000 in his pocket.
Wow, you're broke.
Yeah, my best friend in Breban had a motorbike, and he's 16, a 400 Kawasaki.
Wow.
You get? In fact, even there are pictures of us guys driving Okinakulyu in that thing. You get? My pals had cars, so I didn't have those things.
Okay.
So, and my dad always used to tell me, bro, we're not rich, we're blessed. You get? But my parents, so they just never gave me money.
Okay.
In terms of, first of all, they gave me money. I had more than enough. You get? I had money for cabs. I had money, not even cabs. I had a driver. You get? That would take us places.
Errands.
I didn't need cash. I had everything that they provided. They didn't spoil me.
Okay.
Me, I wanted to be spoiled. You get? Yeah. I wanted to be spoiled.
Yeah.
But now I can look back and be like, yo, we were well off. Went abroad for holidays, we went to whatever. But that was a mentality that later on I came to slap myself and really realize that I just didn't understand how blessed that I was.
Okay.
You get?
Okay.
Because you always want more. You always want what that guy has.
Yeah.
But then in a gari,
yeah.
How dim was I to ask my parents for that?
When it's in a bike.
Yeah. Like, what madness is that you're having those kind of conversations? In your head, you think you should have a car at 16, 17,
feeling
18.
Privileged.
Yeah. But now in hindsight, I could look and be like, and this is part of why I say I was a brat.
Okay.
You get? But I never lacked.
Okay.
Hands down, I never lacked. And I was always given what it is that I wanted. So anyway, I got to essay. And now in essay, another turning point happens in my music.
Yeah.
I fell in love with Kenyan. Also, I forgot to say, my mom, when she came back, I think she was marketing manager. As an
expatriate, yeah.
I think she was marketing manager or something for BET. I don't know. It's just, she was in something.
Okay.
But my mom was the one who was in charge of Wakina Benson and Hedges.
B&H.
B&H.
Wait a minute, bro.
So when Wakina Kalamashaka
Yes.
went to Nigeria, it's my mom who took them. My mom was the brand head or something of that at that time.
What do you mean?
So I have pictures on our fridge with my mom and Kalamashaka.
All these things, you're saying, manze, isn't
Kenya
those
first
instrumental
chapter
for the
niko
Kenyan
nayo.
music?
When Swahili Nation came and did a concert in Kanini, Lienda for that thing.
Noma.
Remember Swahili Nation?
Yes.
Don't forget even Mpenzi, those guys had some other.
Yeah, nakumbuka Swahili Nation.
When Kenyan second chapter came, nilikuwa na hizo. Even when I've interviewed Dave Murithi, he says that it's my mom who pelekad them.
Wow.
So me, my mom is.
Mpigia story ya zigzag zaidi tuko BNH.
Yes.
Hiyo concert,
So
yani
even,
hakuna artist nishaileta hapa from Wahoo to everyone. They always talk about that BNH concert with Kalamashaka, man.
So my parents were
killed it.
Very supportive of my music,
Yeah.
but as a hobby.
As a hobby.
Unaweza ifanya as much as you want as a hobby.
Usikuje utuambie ndio
kuna those career things inside. As we are bankers and we are the thing of things.
Sawa.
Don't start saying that music is the passion you're going.
Yeah.
They 100%. My dad doesn't enable me to go do piano and all those things. So it's important to say that's for me how Kenya music entered my life. CDs, Hardstone, imeshika hiyo CD. Every CD that Ted Josiah did.
Yes.
My mom, I think he gave her because he said ndio na provide dough for her. So as guys got it, including his Atari.
Okay.
You get?
Yes.
So this is where I fell in love with Kenyan music. So by 2001, when I'm going to and also very important, my mom had every gospel CD. My parents were saved.
Every gospel CD.
Like that's another
tape. Kwanza zilikuwa tape. Let's start there. CD pia.
My mom had CDs.
Okay.
Yeah. Even if in UK, when you go and watch Ron Kenoli's live recording, I'm just like, what is this boring music? When you go and watch Hezekiah Walker at in Wembley, was it O Stadium or something like that?
Yes, O2.
Mimi niko hapo, nimeboeka tu. I'm just like, what's this gospel rubbish?
That's your mom.
My mom and dad were saved, like proper.
Okay.
The only from their 700 CDs or even more, I only liked one out of it. Again, R&B music style and all of these other things. Now skip a lot of things, but I want to come to your thing of close your eyes.
Yes.
So I go to uni. Now in uni, I open up something called a website. Because nilikuwa na fail in accounting. My parents told me, give you all the money you want. Yes. You don't have to work.
So hapo kwa South Africa?
South Africa now. You don't have to work. Just read. Read, my son. Read. And I'm like, Daddy, I will read. Now when I do uni, first year is so easy because everything I was doing in A-levels in Breban, Nika, there they go from 4 to, it was from 4 to uni. So my first year of uni was, hata sikukuwa na struggle. It was so easy. So I picked up web designing.
Okay.
As a way to make up credits for accounting because I was failing accounting.
Okay.
And what was I doing? All the things that we do party here, all the pictures that we'd have, I would develop them, scan them, and then I start emailing them to my pals. Because we're emailing each other pictures. That time it was only hotmail.com. This is 2001.
Yeah, nakumbuka.
2001. So I decided, why don't I just take these pictures, put them on a website,
I
put a caption under.
Yeah.
And that's how Kenyan Madness was born.
Just
me sharing with my friends. But also, me, Prezo, we had recorded music on tapes. So I digitized those tapes and I put those tapes, that music on
Kenyan Madness.
On Kenyan Madness.
The website, okay.
On the website.
Yeah.
And then what happened, Kenyans from abroad started saying, because my friends, remember I've told you they've gone to UK and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So they started sending me the photos, let's just put it in your website.
Yeah.
Rather than us email each other. Bro, before I knew it, I had the second largest Kenyan diaspora site.
Nakumbuka website.
Now, all those Kenyan CDs, Kenyan first chapter, second chapter, third chapter that my mom had given me, I digitized them and I put them on. So the first time ever, the diaspora can get Kenyan music downloading for free.
Yes.
On Kenyan Madness.
Sababu muziki zilikuwa zifikangi huku nje kwa diaspora. Somebody had to come home, chomoka with a CD or a tape and take to the pals.
Then I had a boy called CK. CK, I don't know where I used to get now. You guys, your music.
Mulikuwa mnatu pirate nini buda?
Things heavy. I was distributing.
Distributor.
To the diaspora.
Mlitusaidia mbaya sana.
Bro, CK used to come with CDs. I just put them on Kenyan Madness. 3 days later, I've gotten about 1 million hits. My website goes down.
No, my space.
Yeah. So where my mind shifted now for the first time in 2001 was when a company called Net Shopping told me they'd pay me. They paid me $1,000.
Wow.
$1,000 in 2001.
2001.
Then
because of a website.
Yep.
So at that particular, your mind shifted.
My mind I call it the mental digital shift. I didn't know.
Up on your soul, pata your bag to do everything you're doing today.
Digital.
With CTA, with your digital economy, engagement.
Because I made money. I made money. And also, I became a celeb.
So what was your ulianza hii tu juzi ati?
I made money and became a celeb because now the different societies within SA, Rhodes University started calling me, Kuja, take photos of us, put on Kenyan.This.
Yes.
UCT, Kuja, take photos of us, put on
Kenyan.This.
You get?
Yeah.
So, I became a celeb and all I used to go do is just, I arrive at that place, all I have to do is just get drink. Hi, I'm a first year student.
So you move from wanting to be a DJ.
No, but now I'm also DJing Kenyan music.
You're also DJing now Kenyan music because
to the Kenyan societies.
Now you're a content creator now.
Yep. Content creator, but pictures and things
like
that.
Yes.
Exactly. And I was given this thing called a digital camera.
In 2001.
Where it had
ni
a floppy
noma.
disk.
2001 kitu yote digital ilikuwa ni noma.
Yep. So I take photos and then I put it like this.
A floppy, sema floppy disk, the floppy.
Bro, life may change.
Wow.
So me, my plan is I'm going to New York.
Sasa kutoka South.
Me, I'm like, forget this thing. South Africa was never my plan. My plan was to go to State.
Na sasa ume Kenya. Si ulisema Kenya unatoka sasa umeenda South.
Bro.
Sasa
my plan was to go to State via ISEC.
Anakumbuka ISEC.
To become a music manager.
Ah.
So what did I used to do? Every single week. Simekwambia juu ya story ya Inley.
Yes.
But now I'm not researching the producer. I'm researching the management company. Bro, I research, I apply. I research, I apply. Every week, I would apply. Every single week from 2002.
Wow.
Every single week, as often as I can. I was always in the comp lab. Either updating Kenyan.This, researching and applying. You get? Bro, who doesn't tell you I get one acceptance? No, I get 3. One from a company in Germany, one from a company in UK, but UK I wanted Craig David, and it wasn't Craig David. Then the third one was from a company called J-Part Management. Acceptance. Do you know who J-Part Management is? Asha Raymond's mother.
Oh, what?
And that's why New York came in.
Okay.
Went and applied for the visa. Frozen.
Qatar. Yes, they do.
Yep. I went to Cape Town, applied for the visa, frozen, because I was going to be earning money. I was applying as a ISEC visa. But mine was a proper working visa.
Yes, working.
You get me? I'm just talking.
Ganoma ku apply visa those days, I remember.
Rejected to Nada.
Yeah.
Jumped on a plane, 2004, and came to Kenya. I was so heartbroken. I said, I'm never going back to SA. I'm following this music thing. My folks were pissed. Ati urudi chuo kumaliza shule.
Yeah.
I said, no, just give me some time off.
So have you ever been to the US?
No.
Kanyaga US?
Bro, there's a time my farmer was going, me, I was a naughty kiddo. I was told, oh, you'll be whatever. My sisters and mom went.
The way una hold.
Wake up or home.
Hiyo kichwa ngumu kidogo tulia.
Wake up or home. I was like, but that's cold, bana. Man, lakini. Yours is punishment.
Umekaziwa visa, alikupeleka tu hata holiday.
So 2000.
Iko poa, iko top.
But I was a naughty kid. Now when I look at it, I was a brat. Then and also I can see God orchestrating my steps. So see, I come back. This time when I've come back, my folks have moved. They're out. Please note, now they're back to the UK and all over the place. So I'm with who? Uncle Fee.
Safi.
Uncle Fee right now is where? He's in Loresho.
Yeah.
Loresho Crescent. I then go and up at Loresho Crescent where the Barbies used to go and chill and drink was a place called Sikoka. And the Sikoka, there was a studio. So me, I never used to go there to drink. I used to go there because of the studio. And those kids were just always like this, you know. So that's when I learned what to mirai is. I'm like, I can't touch that cow food. I'm like,
God.
Cow food si yangu. I was like, Dada. So I started producing. I fell in love with the studio and I became the producer there.
So my best work katamaji wakichana huko studio.
Do you know who I'm producing?
Nani?
Shanky Radix.
Hey,
you know who I'm producing?
Lyrical, satirical, na Shanky Radix.
You know who I'm producing at that time? I'm producing for Vinnie Banton.
Eh?
You know who I'm producing for that time?
Yes.
I'm producing for Mr. Googs.
Aye. Hiyo time wakiogopa hiyo time to your timeline.
So now this is 2004, 2000, because it's after 4 years in uni.
Yes.
So that time.
Yeah.
That time when I've come back. So 2005ish.
Wow.
So I'm producing for them. I'm producing like crazy for them. SRS was another studio which was about to start exploding. So now my dream is to be a producer. But what happens? The supply chain was thus then cut off.
Yes.
Kijana umekataa kwenda after 4 years of chuo. Umekataa kwenda kurudi chuo.
Umekwama Kenya, urudi South.
You're feeling like you're a man, eh? You're feeling like, oh, you want to do this thing on your own, eh? Supply chain cut off. Let's show you.
Na by supply chain ndo maanisha kakitu kidogo.
So go be a man.
Toka huko nje, tafuta hustle.
I went from being one of the most blessed kids in this country to homeless.
Wait, as in literally Buddha ulichujwa kwa keja as in
wewe. See, you've been a man.
Lipa rent yako
huko. Si umekataa kurudi chuo.
Sasa uko sawa, wacha tuone vile kataenda sawa.
So you decided to do this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, do this thing. Enda ufanye vile utafanya.
Jibambe.
Yeah.
Okay.
That, my friend, is when I saw life for the first time. Remember nilikuwa nakwambia, mimi ati hii pati ya kuku hivi, nilikuwa nakula.
Nini? Kufanya CTA.
Una damu.
Kufanya CTA mzee kuku mbona kulagi unaniambia pati ya kuku
kasi hapa.
Atika mkono hii ni what is this?
Matatus, what are matatus? Boss Nikalan, what are matatus is for transportation. Bro, I went from that to being homeless.
Uko unapo wapi at that time?
You don't understand the word homeless. Yes. See, of course I'm chujod from how.
Yeah. So you're in Nairobi?
I'm in Nairobi. I'm in Loresho.
Okay.
Then they moved from Loresho. Now I'm homeless. So of course I am chilling in the studio. Out of the studio as well. Toka. Because guys are beginning to realize kuna kitu na umse.
Jamaa tokagi studio.
Umse kuna nini?
Suende home.
You get?
Yeah.
Bro, I even went to pretend to be a student. To be a student at Nairobi University.
What?
Bro.
Ulale huko kwa madogo?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Come on, one of my pals was there. So, I was there for so long, I would even go and lala in the bathtub.
Campo.
Then a guy would come and tell me, kesho kuna msee analalanga kwa bathtub, tumpate kesho. I'm like, yeah, tumpate. Kumbe ni mimi.
Ni wewe.
Naamka asubuhi naenda the park. Niko hivi kupata warmth. Please note, I'm tomokari from that kind of wealth. Bro, life became so hard.
For how long?
For about 6 months.
Okay.
About 6 months. Not for the I mean, I was so broke that I left my passport with the kiosk in Nairobi Uni to pretend so that they can give me a mandazi. I told them, bro, sina dosa hichi. Hebu chukua passport yangu, nitakupatia hiyo 20 bob. That passport was there for like 2 months because I didn't have a
chapa ya kurudi. Yeah. Kumlipa zile mandazi uchukue passport.
So I say, you know what?
Yeah.
What the heck am I doing here in Nairobi? My grandfather owns hotels in Mombasa. Nafanya nini huko?
That's Matiba.
Wacha niende nikufe huko. So I said, going to have one more time to party. Nikufe. Jumped on a bus, got some money, jumped on a bus, went to Safari Beach Hotel. And I was there. And now we're coming to close your eyes.
Hii time ulikuwa unakata maji nini?
Everything.
Kindom.
Yeah. No, I've never.
Ulaivuta.
No.
Lakini maji ulikuwa unakata.
I've never smoked cigarettes. Nada.
But maji ulikuwa unakata proper. Okay.
Because I'm depressed and you're depressed.
Yeah.
You're like, what's going on with my life? You get? My folks, UK. My pals, I'm running away from them because I don't want them to see me in the state that I am.
Yes.
Music, I find it's not working. You get? So I get to Coastal. I'm in those hotels for like almost
Safari Beach Hotel.
Yeah, almost like a month.
Unaishi kwa hoteli?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wake up, I go and drink, I come back. So I was like, what am I doing with this life? What's wrong with me? So one day I go to the beach. I go and I sit on the beach. Maji naenda, poof! I'm like, it's like 7 p.m. Where is all this water? You get? Where is all this water?
No,
in fact, what happened, I invited my pals to come. So my pals came there, Karani Kimaru, Nana Chile. They came there on a Saturday.
Yeah.
We pinted that whole Saturday.
Not to party.
Party. And you remember just right in there.
Una sign to.
Yeah, that's
When
sign.
kusign.
At this time, I think I was never told me, but I think now my dad had been told, your son is just here.
Ana signingi tu.
And anlewa tu. I don't know. Or they thought I had died or something. Anyway, I don't know. So then these guys left me. Karani and the person you had come with, they go.
Yeah.
So me, I go to the beach and I'm like, life, I cannot continue with this life like this. Today we're at the fork of the road, something changes. So I'm just chilling at the beach. Water comes, it goes. I'm like, where does all this water go? Then I hear a voice in my head tells me it goes to ask me for permission on when it should go and when it should return. That time I had smoked, yeah.
Ulikuwa kindom? Zinauliza ulikuwa kindom?
Because I don't know if I should say this, but I will say it is my story. I was there with Batiba's youngest son.
Okay.
Even I think he was going through, he's trying to find himself, and part of his pals,
Yeah.
one of his pals had given me some blizzy blood. That's even why I went to the beach to chill. That was like very rarely when I had smoked up.
Yes.
Yeah. In fact, even Jeff Kiboro gave me the name Pastor Njau because the first time I ever smoked weed, I just started preaching.
Yes.
This before I'm ever saved. Anyway, so I'm at the beach. And I'm like, well, imagine and happy. So I hear it ask me, it goes and asks me for permission to when to return. I'm like, wow, hii kitu ni crazy. So I'm just like, okay, I'm chilling. Then I look at the stars, I'm like, how come today there are so many stars?
Na maji imeenda.
Yeah, maji imeenda.
Ni saa ngapi hivi time?
It's about 7 p.m. I'm like, I look at there's so many stars. I'm like, how come today these stars are so many? And I hear the same answer. They ask me for where to go and when to return.
This voice just in your head.
And I'm like, okay, God. Remember I told you my mom and dad are saved.
Yeah.
May I know I'm talking to you. Shida yako ni, I know I'm talking to you, but I said, let me look for something to ask this question again. So I look. Many crabs come out. They come like that. They come like this. They come like that. They come like this. I'm like, where do all these crabs go?
No kokindrom.
Yeah, where do all these crabs go? But now, now I'm looking for something to ask.
Yes.
And I hear the same thing. Then I say, okay, God, I know I'm talking to you, but I want you to know I'm very pissed off with you.
Yeah.
Me, I'm extremely pissed off with you because you gave me this passion for music and everybody thinks I'm mad to pursue it. You get? God, where by the way stuff you? God tells me, do this because you've never received me. And I've been saved like 1,000,000 times. Like, yeah, you've been saved, but you can save your primo. You know what I mean? You've not really been saved. So I said, no problem.
Janikubali kabisa.
Me sina shida in getting saved. You get? So I get saved. Alone on the beach.
Yeah.
I said, God, I accept you as my father. I mean, I accept that Jesus Christ died for my sins. But God, you have to tell me. Me, I want happiness. I want happiness, God. And I want 2 things. Please note, I want 2 things. I just want happiness. Man, oh my God, God, you're amazing. Do you know from that day till today, I've been happy.
Wow.
This just hit me now.
Wow. Wanna remember?
Yeah. I want happiness. Number 2, I told him, God, you have to tell me why you gave me this thing of music. And God told me, you bro, when you music thing, shida yako ni, you're trying to do it your way. You're trying to be a DJ. You're trying to be
producer.
A producer. You're trying to be a music manager. You get?
Yeah.
I asked him, God, what do you want me to do? He told me, I want you to rap. I'm like, Buddha, unavuta na mimi ama ni nini? What do you mean you want me to rap? Uliza Jackso. Jackso told me I cannot rap.
Prezo.
Uliza,
Jackso ni prezo.
I agree with them, yeah.
Yes.
Uliza Gitura.
Where's speed?
Uliza Gitura.
Yes.
We have tried this thing. God mimi na wewe. Mungu sina sauti ya kuongea. I'm hopeless, on the cordless, mimi skillless. Mungu akaniambia kama yule Moses, who gives man his mouth? Who makes him deaf or dumb? I am the great I am. Put this mic in your hand. Speak to my people.
Wow.
Go when I say go. Flow when I say so. Stop when I say no. Know that I'm the truth. Know that I am able. Never say impossible. It's possible with Jesus. So blessed. Oh yes, Jesus Christ. So fresh. I'm like, Mungu wangu, I'm rapping. I'm like, my God, I'm rapping.
So this is at the beach. Unapiga hizi mistari kwa beach.
This is how. So sikupiga hizo mistari exactly.
Yeah.
But this is what he told me.
Okay.
He told me I want you to rap.
Okay.
Me, I'm there arguing with him. Told him, Buddha, me, I love this conversation that we're having to tembea. Long story short, my aim was kutembea kutoka South Coast mpaka Egypt.
Wait. Wait. Kwa hiyo tuko beach hapo.
Yeah, kwa beach tu.
Umeamua kutembea?
Naongea na Mungu na namsikiza.
Oh, so that conversation you were walking, ulikuwa kwa beach ukitembea tu.
No, see, I was at the hotel.
I
just said, forget it. I said, can I walk with you, God? He's like, God, are you there? Like, yeah, tubonge. I start asking him questions. Bro, I talked to God for 3 days straight. You have to be mad to tell me God doesn't exist. Me, I don't believe God exists because of your pastor says so. Me nimemeet whom say. Nimebonga na whom say. Niko kwa hii show telling you that I could never rap, and the guy has told me. No, I walked, it's another story.
What do you mean you walked? You walked to unaenda wapi?
Since you don't...
At Egypt.
Bro.
How? At the beach?
Understand this.
Yes.
Lakini you don't. No. I'm joking. It was not that. It was not that.
Okay.
Understand this. You're talking to the creator of the universe.
Yeah.
The guy who I've been asking him where these stars go to. And he tells me they come and ask me for permission. And I tell them when to come. Where does this water go?
Crabs.
Where do these crabs go? You get? And then suddenly, I just feel a joy. Nothing has changed in my life outrightly. But in me, I know from today, everything has changed. But how do I explain this to people? So me, I have questions. I have questions about where I was born, about my real mother. I have questions about my current parents. I have questions about my friends. I have questions about how we're going to do this. And I'm talking. Now Nikki talk, he answers. I'm walking and I'm thirsty. I'm like, Mungu, I'm thirsty. Like, I don't worry. Ask that guy. I tell that guy, hey bro, niko thirsty. Unaenda wapi? Naenda Egypt. Hebu ngoja. The guy climbs.
Buda unatembea unaenda Egypt.
I can't speak Swahili. There's one I don't the Swahili. The guy is not talking my.
No, uko kwa beach. I'm
just walking by
the beach. So
umejiambia
hii beach itanifikisha Egypt.
I'm like, hii side ni South Africa, this side ni Egypt.
No man.
Water runs out, you go in.
Yeah.
I'm jacked at another place. I sleep on the grass. I wake up.
What do you mean you're jacked? Unapata gondi nini?
I was jacked, man. Now I have nothing. I get to the ferry, no problem. I get on the ferry, go on. Get to South Coast. Now Karani was working at Serena. So I didn't tell Karani. I've just spoke with God. Karani is on who? I told him my boys who came to
bash your weekend.
Bash, yeah. It's him who I want to tell. Wow. Like, dude, I'm talking to God. God, are you there? Like, yeah, I'm still here. I'm in North Coast now. Keep walking. You know that place in North Coast where there's a boat? I swam over there. When I swam there, my phone and everything fell. And I'm like, God, am I with you? Yeah. Tuendele. I get to that other side. Now I'm like a beach boy. I just have shorts, slippers, a t-shirt, and I'm walking. I walk until hotels get finished.
Unule kijana wa Brayside.
Hey.
Ni huyo tu.
Yeah.
Okay.
But along the way, and I'm talking, asking all sorts of questions. Then what happens now? I stop hearing God's voice. And I'm like, what on earth? Is this weed? Is this what weed does? You get, God, are you there? I'm with you, my son. Keep walking. Everything's going to be fine. God, no. No answer. But I'm with you, my son. Don't worry. So I stop. Another guy, another young kid asks me, hey, bro, it's not in car movie. You can go on forever.
Script,
you can go on forever. But I'll just fast forward. I'll say this bit and I'll fast forward to Rudy the thing.
Yeah.
So I stop another guy because guys were asking. I would stop guys and ask them for water, and God would make them climb up, cut a coconut, give me.
But yeah.
Go inside, get water, give me, and me I continue walking. Since now I'm nimezoea your life. You get. So I keep walking. I stop and ask this kid. The guy tells me, hata usijali. Unaenda wapi? I tell the guy Egypt. The guy's like, Egypt? It's okay. Kuja hata unaweza lala kwa and this now we finished hotels. Now it's just land. Unaweza lala kwa. And
nobody's worried where you are. Uko wapi?
Bro, see me, I told you I'd already been a manga for 6 months.
Yes.
These guys were, I think they were like. I think they were just like, let him land.
Yeah.
If he dies, we've done our best.
Yeah.
And I don't think they were worried. I think even them, they were in their own worlds of going through their own things.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Anyway, okay. I don't know. Me, I'm in my own trying to find my life.
Twende Egypt.
So these guys stop me. They tell me, unaweza lala kwetu.
Okay.
So they take me into their. This is the first time I'm like, and remember I don't know Swa. So me said, I'm just going to. So mystery nimetoka. I'm free from Farao, Karao nimeokoka. That's why I put that in my life. I learned mystery from this thing. I would say Egypt because it's mystery.
Mystery.
I'm like, what the heck is mystery? No, not mystery. Egypt. So we go and sleep at the guy. I mean, now the guy takes me to his community. Different houses, guys. I see guys talking. They're like, when you're a beach boy, wanaibanga vitu. I'm like, I'm seeing guys talking. I see guys talking. Next thing, I am being beaten. They throw me into a 4x4. Those, you know, those security vans?
Yeah.
They throw me into there. We drive for like 15 minutes.
Ama jamaa walikuwa amekuinvite.
Yeah, because they're like, this guy is one of those guys who rob guys. Imagine what stories are telling guys you're walking to Egypt.
Oh.
Alafu sijui Swahili. Then I'm telling them I'm coming from Safari Beach Hotel.
Yeah.
These guys, whatever, nothing. Hey, you guys, they throw me into that thing. They walk me to the security guys.
Yeah.
They tumpa me. The security guys they take me to Mtwapa. I'd walked so far. They took me to Mtwapa police station. And put in.
Where?
In the morning, so me, I'm like, just call my uncle. Just call my uncle, call my daddy. In the morning, a guy is putting another a Kakondi because the guy didn't have the jacket.
Concorde.
Yeah, that's what it's called. He didn't have that thing. So the guy tells me, bro, we are being taken to court. Say guilty. Because if you say guilty, you'll be told fine. Just the remand. I'm like, yeah, I don't worry. I've got this, man. I'll talk to the judge. Yeah. Hey, when you go there, I'm like, listen, judge, me, I was just going, guilty or not guilty? I'm like, judge, I was just walking. 3 weeks in jail. Or a fine of 2,000 shillings. We seen a kitu. This guy called Karani. So it's a Friday, by the way. This guy, I gave him Karani. His driver came to bail him out. He called Karani. Karani came. Karani arrived at 4 p.m. They're like, huyu kijana wa kijiji anaingia ndani. They put me in.
And it's a weekend.
Put me in. Best thing happened when I was in.
Buddha. Usha serve time. Uli serve time.
Black and white, my brother. Black and white. They put me in on Friday. Best thing happened then. I was given a blue Bible. And now they nicknamed me in that cell Kijana wa Kijiji, which is very funny because I ended up getting signed by Kijiji Records. So me, I always thought Kijiji was, because Kijiji here say
Kina Kanji.
Yeah, Kanji call it the village. Yeah. But kumbe these guys were saying Kijiji wa Jiji.
Oh, ni wa Jiji.
The city.
Wa Jiji.
Yeah, the city. You get. So Karani came and got me on Monday, but that blue Bible.
So weekend ulilala ndani.
Yeah, but that blue Bible made me know it wasn't the weed. Okay. Because I read that small, you know that blue Bible? That
tule tudogo, I know them.
So I read it. I'm like, oh, I'm not mad. This thing, God is actually still there. Now I'm not hearing him the way I was hearing him before, but I'm reading this thing and I'm like, I'm not mad. This is what I'm going to do. Whether anybody believes me or not, this is what I'm going to do. Karani comes and bails me out on Monday. He's like, you need to sort out your life, bro. The heck are you doing?
Kasomeo hapo.
Don't worry, man. I found Jesus. Guys looking at me, it's just like, Yani, what the heck? Came back to Nairobi. Uncle Fee was nice. Yeah. Allowed me to come back. Yeah. Live with him. Now we had moved to Karen. And I began looking for a studio. Okay. And where do I go? Yeah. Shaz Effects. Backstage Entertainment was just my neighbor there. Niaje. But I'm telling Shaz, me want to be a gospel musician. Where? Shaz is like, and now remember, I want to produce. So my aim was like, I'm going to become the best producer and the best rapper of gospel. You get, I'm going to be the Kanye. Okay. Because Kanye says, throw your diamonds in the, you know that song? Yeah. Throw your diamonds in the rock. Yeah. Close your eyes for a moment if you know that you died. That's what I was listening to. I just took that and
twist.
And put it there, yeah. That diamonds are forever, the intro. Yes. That intro is exactly, close your eyes for a moment if you know that you died. Yes. Throw your diamonds in the sky. Yeah. I forgot the thing. That's happy. Because I would write, remember I told you I like melodies. So I would now write to whatever. But when I go to Shazi, I'm trying to tell Shazi whatever. So I produced my first gospel song at Shazi. B-Mac, the guy who sang on Wale Utiwacha, and Shazi are neighbors. Yeah, okay. In fact, they share gate. Okay. So B-Mac is even the one who sang Nimechoka kuishi maisha lango na bisha nikaribishe baba when I say my verse is maisha ngumu Nairobi City I accepted defeat. Now you know why I was saying maisha ngumu Nairobi City I accepted defeat. Now with the background story. Nilianguka lakini Mungu put me back on my feet. Yeah. You said, watu wengi wanauliza kama je nimeokoka na kama nimeokoka kwa nini waliniona sikoka. I tell them, I'm not looking for the ones that is found. I'm searching for the lost sheep that are walking around.
Yeah.
And even with God, it was very clear. Remember, I've told you I'm an SO.
Yeah.
My assignment was simple. Go preach to the rich. Because
preach to the rich.
Yeah, us guys, or preach to those who think the only gospel that was there was kama una kuja kwa Mungu. Mimi kama sina babangu wako huko. Not God, my father and my mother.
Yeah.
Have provided for me everything I've ever wanted.
Yes.
So I didn't need God. But remember now, God, I've even told you right now, the revelation is has given me happiness.
Yes. Till today.
Till now. Not to say I haven't had ups and downs.
Yeah.
But I've had a constant level of happiness. You get?
Kupata.
So Shaz Effects tells me I can see this environment is not going to work for me, and I want to just come to how the recording of Close Your Eyes alafu utaendelea. So I record this song with Shaz Effects. In fact, first and foremost, what I do is, Bimbak, I want to sign you. You're the best vocalist. I want to sign you to be the gospel artist.
Okay.
So I'm just hustling. Remember again, music, I don't believe this God thing. Music management is the thing. So let me sign Bimbak. So we go back to Soul Child. And at Soul Child, I record a song called Nishike. But Bimbak was singing the chorus. Now I was rapping. But I had taken him to record his album. But I don't know why I ended up rapping.
Okay.
You get? Then I went to Shaz Effects, I record Nimechoka. But again, I'm the one who produced Nimechoka.
When you produce?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, here is now the complete turning point of my life. In this whole time again, remember, my uncle Fias allowed me to come back on condition that you go back to uni.
Uni lazima utaenda.
Uni narudi. Even my folks have said, give that boy a chance.
Lakini uni.
He's learned a lesson. I can see that Mombasa experience. It must have taught him something or two.
Yeah.
Let him just come, let him stay. But anarudi uni.
Yeah.
But now is when I'm more sure than ever, God has told me to rap. It's just that I don't know where. In Angel, I say I was walking studio to studio trying to get a record deal.
Yeah.
Name a studio in this country, in this city at that time. Tembea.
Lakini Calif uliingia Buddha.
Apaya Calif, but I miss I had never been on that side of the highway. I never buru huko that side anywhere past.
Kina Tejosaya, kina Bruce Odhiambo, hizi side zingine ushatembea hizo ba studio.
Calif bana.
Safi.
But anyone here walking. Because now it's not that I've been allowed back and I've been given all these blessings. You're allowed back, you do your thing, but then you're going back to Chuo. You're going back to Chuo. And of course, because I don't want to be homeless, I'm saying, no, I'll do it. But in me, I know I'm never going back there.
You know where your passion lies.
This is where the path is going to come.
Yeah.
God has said.
Okay.
God has said. Bro, I'm looking. Studios. Went to Josiah. I sat outside for a whole day. Yes, Dad. Outside a whole day. Shazi has given me a chance, but Shazi doesn't want this gospel thing that I'm bringing. Shazi anataka
hip hop.
In fact, the chick who sang the chorus is married to my business.
Chufa, Kadem, Kaflani,
Karemi, George, not George Kagwe.
Yes,
George Kagwe, my business, was my business partner. That's his wife who sang. They were neighbors with Shazi. So it was Shazi, Bimbak, Rere.
That's happy.
Like, nada. So me, I'm just like, hey God, this thing, me, I'm trying. You've said I'm trying. I'm trying. December 31st. My plans, and now I don't have any friends who are saved, by the way. I think December 31st, 2005.
Okay.
Turning point, or is it 2006? One of the two. Turning point. Now this is where my life completely, hands down, changed. Completely. Yani, this is now where AStar, the gospel artist, was born. Now, 3 very important things happened. Number one, it's December 31st. What do you do on December 31st?
Party. Party, you are after party.
And I'm at where? I'm in Karen with the boys.
Yeah.
You get? Now, in fact, my uncle has told me, he can see this guy's not going back to uni. So I'm that way talker. But my aunt at Kenya Science has told me, come. Yeah. So I'm like, no problem. I'm just being a good boy. So, what happens on that day? I have my demo. So I've recorded Nimechoka. I'm like, these guys, I'm leaving them. I'm not going to do 31st. I'm not going to. So one of my pals' dads had left. Like, they got for holiday to Stato. Yeah. For 3 weeks. This guy had stayed. Toma.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks did.
Keja iko
So
sasa.
Keja iko pool party after party
Tuharibu.
after party. So I go there like on the 28th, party,
Yeah.
29th party, 31st. I'm just like, no God, I'm leaving these guys. I'm entering and I'm leaving, and even if it means I will be alone for the rest of my life,
Niko sawa.
niko sawa until I find you. That's why in a song called Nishike Mkono, in a song called Jibukilio, the song I did with Giuliani,
Yeah.
I say, Lord, I'm trying to put my foot in the door. I can take this no more. Yes, I believe, but I find it hard to let go. Chupa chini, no more sipping, yani nime quit. But every time I hear that sound, ka-ting, I want to sip. Mola wangu niambie, tell me what to do to change. Should I change the friends I have, or should we all together change? Change si rahisi Mungu, change ni ngumu. Lakini ukinisaidia, I will pull through. My whole first album is me talking to God. So, December 31st, I say, God, me, I'm just going. And if it means it will just be me and you for the rest of our life,
Niko sawa.
niko sawa. But I'll listen to you. I go, I say, in fact, there is a concert that's happening. Si niko na demo. Wacha niende ni waulize ni rap. Baptist. I started going to the Baptist.
Okay.
So I go there. Chrome. That place was so packed that there was going to be a stampede. So they didn't want to be a stampede at the main sanctuary. So they opened up the other one. So people perform here, then you come here.
Yeah.
So me, I went on stage and asked Moz, can I perform? DJ Moz. DJ Moz like, hata sijui humse ni nani.
They went nani.
I could just go the other side.
Yeah.
So I went to the other side and I asked him, Jugush, neza perform. To me, hey, you can perform. A book cut on stage. Your time is coming. Let this other guys, then your time comes. So I'm like, yes, God. This guys will know. Rapper producer, the real Mad Tracks, before Mad Tracks.
Safi.
Ni mimi. So I'm on stage with my demo. Thing number one that changed my life, Joxy and Gospel Fathers.
Joxy.
They had formed a group called Zaidi ya Mziki.
Yes.
Yeah, the idea was there. They had recorded a song. In fact, they hadn't even recorded the song. They just had the instrumental.
Yeah.
And the song was called Niwewe. So there, that day, God asked me, bro, look at these guys. You want people to say you're the rapper. You want people to say you're the producer. Niwe, that's what you want. You're not doing it for my glory. You're doing it for me, for yourself. I'm like, okay, God, I get it. And forget the production. No longer will I be a producer. You've only asked me to rap in a rap. By Kanye Dreams.
Kanye Dreams za producer.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Jal performed.
Yeah.
Now, I forgot Emmanuel Jal's story.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Jal used to live in Kilelesho. When my uncle Fee used to live in Kilelesho, and me and Gitura in that keyboard, Jal used to come to my digs.
Serious?
And tell me, bro, he was in a group called Jahim.
Yeah.
Please, bro, tafadhali ni produce ngoma.
Emmanuel Jal.
I'm like, bro, you can't even rap, but your diction iko off. But me, I like producing, and you've given me a chance. Everybody wanted Gitura to produce, but you asking me.
Yeah.
Let me produce I produced a song on his first album called All You Need. Bro, Jal couldn't rap to save his life. In my view of what a rapper should rap like.
Yeah.
Now what happens on December 31st? Jal has flown in from England. Jal used to come to my house through, used to call it 3 pipes, between Kile and Dennis Pritz. Comes to my digs. And then very funny fact that I've just found out, Sakaja lives now in the digs that I grew up in.
Sakaja?
Yeah. Anyway,
okay, interesting.
Jal used to come there. Party, nothing. And used to say, in faith, God is going to provide for me a studio to record. And I used to look at this guy like, say, bro, Jal always got. So now Jal, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Jal has flown in from the UK. He's an international artist and hung out with Oseka Sting. He's performing there. Meaning, in the stage, that whole night I saw DNG perform, Riga, Kiki, Jogsy. Me have sat on stage with my demo like this.
Kingoja opportunity yako.
Yeah. It's the first time I'm seeing gospel guys perform. So I see Jal do that thing. I say, okay, God, I get it. So the 2 things I need is faith and for your glory. No problem. I remember when I stood there and I said, in faith, next year, this time I'll be performing and everyone will know my words. I went home and I was cool.
So I don't perform, Apple?
I could perform. Next day, or 2 days after, Milele had a concert. So I said, God, wacha niende, I give out everything, my clothes that I have, I just give out. And I said, clothes, or nothing. So let me just give, I have nothing, but this nothing, let me give it to you. Yeah. So guys, go. And when I walked in, it's the first time I ever saw Kijiji. And on stage, Kanji, And I told God, I don't even, first and foremost, they have music excellence. The production is, it's that Gitura sound.
Yeah.
It's that music excellence. It's that Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
But number 2, I just want friends who are born again.
Kwa circle yako.
Yeah. I just want friends who are born again. Because I don't have any. But when I was entering, I said, in faith, I'm going to win a show called Talent Mania. I want Talent Mania. Wow. Then after I saw these guys perform, I told God, this way I'm joining. And so I went and asked Pastor Majid, where these guys have a studio? He told me, now DNG had recorded there.
Yeah.
DNG had recorded my testimony album at Kijiji. I'm like, where is this Kijiji? Where is this Aaron Rimbui guy? Where is this Aaron Rimbui guy? Lazima nimpate. I have my demo. 5 days later, I find where Kijiji is. Over there, just Ngumo. Bro, I would walk from Kenya Science Junction there every day and I sit down.
Ngumo.
Every day. This is January. Here's where the Close Your Eyes story ends.
Yeah.
I sit there and I say, I'm here. I found my home. From January. You know when I was recording for the first time? I would go there every day. Just sitting waiting for Kanji. Kanji, are you called? See, this is my home.
It's okay. I'm patient.
I will come. Me and God at times. So hey, I'm good. I'm other friends. I come every day. Till one day Kanji got tired. He's like, what do you want? I finally met him. He's like, unataka nini? He told me I want to record an album. He told me we don't do rap here. We do Afrofusion.
Yeah.
We don't do rap here. We do Afrofusion. Told him, but you recorded DNG's album. So Kanji told me, you want an album? You're not even asking for a single. I said, yes, I'm here to record my full album. Yeah. He told me, okay, we do this. Tomorrow, come. You're going to record a demo. So I'm like,
yes, kameingiana.
Went home, told God, umeniambia ni rap. Prove it. And that's when I wrote Close Your Eyes.
Wow.
That's that night.
Normal.
I wrote Close Your Eyes. In the morning, I recorded Close Your Eyes in 15 minutes. First of all, it wasn't even Aaron. It was a guy called Blackman there. I'm like, Aaron, ako wapi?
Yeah.
But I said, God, the one who knows.
Iko sawa.
15 minutes. Song was done. I left. Wow. Came back the next day, Kanji told me you have a record deal. Join
After
us.
Close Your Eyes.
Close Your Eyes was my demo.
Noma sana mtu wangu. We'll be right back. Rhymes na Nonini.